Hello，同学们早。
老班长好。
早。嗯，我们还是先做 mock，那个准备好的同学可以先接一下龙。嗯，我看
老班长，你那个每周的那个 mock 的 link 也能 share 一下好吗？就我因为前面听完，后面听不到，我还想听，其实。
行，
好吗？
行吧，行吧。我上周的对没顾上，我今天一起我都弄一下。
啊，谢谢。
老班长好，
嗯
我是秋梅，那个 call is here。
，OK，
嗯
那可以吧？那我们就先开始吧。一边开始一边等其他同学。那 Adam 先开始。OK，Hi，Good morning, Carl.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah. Okay, we can start from the first one is Adam. You can start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Adam is first one.
Hello, Adam.
Hello.
I'm just, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. How to apply patching?
Um, in my company, in order to apply patching, we do a quarterly patching, using like a PSU, CPU, and one-off patch. And then in order to do patching, I need to download the patch file from Oracle support and then do using OPatch to do the patching.
Okay. Uh, what is a schema in a database?
Schema
Yeah.
is a named collection of objects. So when user it created automatically. So it includes some objects.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I am asking you like a database issues. How to check TNS?
Um, I use the command TNS ping service name to check TNS.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk about your RMAN experience?
Yeah. So I use so as an Oracle DBA with a couple of years of experience, I have a lot of experience in doing RMAN, especially for the RMAN duplicates. So I have experience on building a new database. So once we have a new database built, we will start RMAN backup. And then we will use a catalog backup in addition to the control file. Um, on both tape on the disk and then later for the tape. And then we have for our policy, we usually follow like a full backup once a week and then incremental backup the other days. And then uh, a retention policy is production database keeps 7 days and non-production database keeps 7 days. And then I usually configure RMAN backup in OEM and then try to set up the email alert for any backup failures.
Okay. Good. What is cross check?
Cross check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for cross check, usually when I have to do cross check is if there is any logical and physical mismatch. For example, someone accidentally deleted some files on server side, but the Arman didn't know. So we need to make sure that we have the cross check to make sure they're aligned and then we delete some expired backup.
Okay. What are three different protection mode for
Uh,
regarding data guard strategies?
so yeah, we have a maximum availability, maximum protection, and maximum performance. And then in our company, we use the maximum performance. It's enough. It's by default as it's enough for us. So we commit as soon as return to online redo logs. But if it's really needed, probably for the maximum protection, if standby location is not available, primary database will shut down. And for the maximum availability, it will not commit until return to online redo log and standby redo log. At least one standby redo log is available. So this is all synchronous transport.
Okay, very good. What is active data guard?
So active data guard is also really common. We also use active data guard in our standby database. We currently in our company we have like 3 standby database. One is with the active data guard. It allows standby database open in read-only mode so that we will have a less pressure on the source database. It can be used for querying. You can pick it when the database is functioning.
Okay, good. How to set up DG broker?
DG broker setup is a really complicated processes. Even though I use it, but I can provide you with like a high level step. So first you need to make sure you modify the listener ORA on both sides. And then verify redo logs and then standby log files on both sides. And then you need to enable DG broker on both sides and log into it and create a configuration.
Okay.
And then you need to add the database to DG broker. And last, maybe not the most least, you also need to check the configuration to check the database status. I think that's the high level step.
Okay, good. What are top SQL?
Top SQL. Yes, so Top SQL is commonly used when I was doing the performance tuning on my daily routine as an Oracle DBA. So I usually go to OEM to check like a Top SQL when I got a complaint from users. So Top SQL is like a SQL query with highest resources usage like a CPU, IO, or execution. So you will
Okay.
pick.
Okay, very good. Now can you tell me difference between SQL tuning advisor and SQL access advisor?
SQL tuning advisor and SQL access advisor. Okay, so the SQL tuning is just fix one SQL line by improving plan or stats. But for access advisor, you need to optimize the whole workload by recommending like index, partition, or materialized views. That's the big difference.
Okay. What is data pump used for?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yes, sure. What is data pump used for?
A data pump. Oh, okay, yeah. So data pump, in my daily jobs, I use a data pump for database migration. So in many situations, we will, in order to do like a migration, like for example, like cross-platform migrations, I will use data pump. It's a logical copy, but sometimes because it needs downtime and then slower for large database because it's a row by row copy. So it's really commonly used in, to answer your question, it's really commonly used in upgrade migrations.
Okay, very good. What is highlight steps to use unplug and plug in?
Yeah, unplug and plug in. High level step. First, this is a migration method for PDB that doesn't need a network that is always available. So first, we will unplug the PDB from source CDB using outer pluggable database, unplug into XML. And then I will use SCP to the target side. And last, plug in PDB from XML file using create pluggable database using XML. This is just a high level step because this is a really complicated process. It may take a couple of months to do it. Yeah.
Okay, very good. How to improve migration performance?
Improve migration performance. Yeah, that's one question that I received. I received yesterday. So my colleague asked me this question. Migration performance. There are so many issues that can cause migration performance. For example, if you don't set, for example, for data pump, if you want to import into the data pump, you want to set it is in a parallel in order to speed up. And also you can exclude unnecessary statistics, objects, or indexes in order to improve the migration performance. And if you want to migrate like OLB, large objects, columns, something like that, you can use a direct path mode. And then using transform equals no archive logging to make sure it can be a faster. Try to make sure you can also use direct path mode to speed it up.
Okay, that's it. Good, very good. You did good.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
哎，Adam 没有什么可评价的，太好了，每个问题都结合业务场景加技术，没问题。
谢谢凯丽老师。就只要面试不考面经以外的题，应该还可以。就是只要考到面经以外的题，就容易打不上。
那这就是你接下来要训练的能力了，因为他也不一定说考不到。那你这个东西就是要灵活的，就是比如说他现在问到我一些我不会的，那你可以你来主导，你主导的把他引到你熟悉的问题上，或者给他说一些。就是你现在应该就是在面试嘛，你应该用面试去训练你的实际能力，你的技术面经是绝对已经没问题了。
好的，好的。
对，你应该用实际场景，就是真的去面试，去训练你的反应能力和临场的那种能力，我觉得那个是最重要的。因为我们现在就这种就是原题的这种面经，绝对考不到你了。
那个 REC 是这个面试官不考 REC 吗？
对，我没有加 rec，
OK，
因为我这个，所以说这个怎么说呢？我这个还是比较，就是我按照普遍的大众的一个需要，然后一个练习。那我们的目标是60分嘛，就是我要让每个人都能够达到，就是你现在这个水平。也就是说基本的胜任可以 qualify 我们的就是我们的练习 mock 练习，它是就是一个怎么说呢？一个 training 式的。我们是因为现在大家还是在我们的训练营里面，我们的目的是经过我们这一轮从开始技术学习到后面的这个面试的这个指导 mock，让你们具备了可以去投简历的一个 basic 的一个 requirement，这是我们那个目标啊。所以说呢，其实已经像 Adam，你到你现在这个程度的话，其实这个 mock 已经对你没有什么太大的意义了你就需要再进一步提高可能增加一些难度的这种面试了。但其实说白了也不是增加了，那增加难度就是怎么办？那最好的方法就是你去真刀真枪的上实战了因为你已经具备基本的了那么再往高 level，你就需要这个面试的问题再能更加的 dynamic 一些。或者是更加的复杂一些，就像你昨天面试的那样它会有一些很多的这种，比如说这个技术点的超出我们所学的技术点之外的东西或者说是人家同一个问题问的方式会不一样或者说表达方式不一样，这是你可能需要提高的地方那这些地方我们从培训角度来说，你就很难再去说扩展到那么多那么全了，我们只能抓住我们最核心的东西，对吧？去练习。所以说那个，其实你已经就 ready 了，你再这么在这个地方 mock 已经对你来说提高意义不是很大了，你就抓紧再去好好投简历，多去拿这个市场上的面试吧。现在就需要真刀真枪的在市场上去继续提高你自己，好吧？
好的，好的。
嗯，行，那个行吧，你就这样吧，然后我们下一个吧。其实，给柳阳也差不多，就是我们这个，经常来面的同学，基本上你们的水平什么样，我们心里也基本上有数了大概都是这样。那其实我不希望我们的 mock 每次就是这几个重复的人，然后重复在这搞，这样的话，其实说实在挺浪费资源的 啊，这个我们你看3个人，我外教，然后这个派蒂老师，我们3个人在这儿，然后就这个人家会的人，你像 Adam 柳阳其实已经会了，但是还人家不断的在重复，不断的在巩固。那其他那些不参加的人，你们光在这儿听，我也不知道能听出个什么来。这个本来这个东西是一个每个人都需要去练习的，它是机会，本来是我们把机会给到每一个同学，让大家都可以去练习，拿这么个机会。啊，也就是说，你至少其实每个人啊有5次，你真真实实的能参加5次，基本上你也就把这个 mock 的这个怎么说呢，这个机会全抓住了，啊，也就目的也就达到了，啊，而不是说你就一直那个不面的人一直不面，然后面的人一直面，你这个就完全跑偏了啊，就没有失去这个每周练习的意义了，对吧？所以说我还是鼓励那些你没有参加过面试的人啊，你们不能1次准备不好，2次准备不好，完了一直就准备不好。对吧？从头到尾光眼睁睁看着别人越来越熟练啊，然后你们就在那儿默默的等着，那这就没有意义啊，对吧？好吧，我鼓励大家，其他人继续接龙，尤其是没接过的，你得上来感受一下，对吧？这个我们费了这么大的这个辛苦，这么大的这个努力去安排这样的一个 mock interview 的机会，你不能不抓住呀，好吧？行，反正我说能说的也就这些，你们就这个东西就是自己的，嗯。你自己不抓，我也没办法。好，第2个柳阳，柳阳可以了吗
I'm ready.
？OK，Carol，next is 刘洋。
Okay. Uh, how to check database version?
You can use some commander just like stack banner from Windows version.
Okay. You explain like more? Anything? Or you done?
Actually, when you want to check some database version, actually, when we do something just like upgrade, we have to check this version. First, I will log in some software example putting and insert some commander just I mentioned, select banner from the Windows version to check the database version.
Okay. How to stop Oracle database? What is different of each way?
We have several ways to stop Oracle database, such as shut down normal, shut down transactional, shut down immediately, and shut down abort. From my experience, we commonly use the shut down immediately. It can forcibly disconnecting user and the potential rolling back transaction. For the others, something like shut down normal, it just wait for the users to disconnect. And for shutdown transaction, it waiting for the transaction. And also we have a shutdown abort. It means no rollback, no checkpoint. It will need to recover next start. Yeah, this is some ways for the database shutdown.
Okay, good. Can you explain me the difference between function and procedure?
Function is like it always have a return with one value, but procedure may return so more value or won't return any value. And also when come to the circle statement, pro, uh, uh, function can be called, but the procedure can't be called as this name. Yeah, it's the main difference between those.
Okay, good. How to log in RMan?
Arman just use some commander just like $Arman target.
What is image copy?
Image copy.
Mm-hmm.
Image copy is like is an exact copy of a single data file, archive redo log file, or control file.
Okay. Can you tell me RMan duplicate steps?
Every step will first we will do some basic jobs such like the copy field and password from source to the target and configure TMS ORA and listener ORA. Second, we will start up database from normal by using pfile. And then we use RMAN to connect source database and source database. Finally, last but not least, we will duplicate the target database for standby database or form active database. We use the RMAN duplicate for something just like set up standby database.
Okay. What is the key background process of standby database?
It has two key points. First is MRP is mean manager recovery process. The second is RFS is responsible for archive log shipping. Yeah.
How to stop data guard?
Static bar actually in my company, we don't set it so often. When I come to my last company, it's already there. But I can tell you some step of set up the 5DJ broker. First, you have to set up listener on both sides. Second, you should variable log for the log field and standby redo log on both sides. And then you should enable DJ broker on both sides. Then you can log in the database, data broker, and make some configuration. And then you should add a database to the data broker. Last but not least, you should show the configuration to make sure everything is ready. Yeah, that's some step of that.
Okay, very good. What are three status of MRP?
MRP actually have a three stages. First is applying for log. It means everything is okay, and then it's waiting for log, and also we have some waiting for gap.
Okay. What is Seco monitor?
Circle monitor is something like to monitor the circle to when a circle have some problem, it can give some statistic and province to ensure everything, to tell you something wrong with the circle, and also can provide some information to the officer to choose a better circle plan.
Okay. How to create baseline to use good execution plan?
To the execute plan, actually it have some steps. First is means that identity the slow query and with the initial explanation. And second, it will fix the issue and generate a new plan. The third, it will create a circle tuning set. Yeah, I remember for the circle, and then we'll create a new circle baseline from the circle tuning set, and then the optimizer will choose the perfect execution plan. Yeah, it's some basic step, but the fourth step is really complicated. I have some code. I have some documents to store the specific steps.
Okay. What is the trace file?
String. You mean?
Not trace file. Trace. T.
String what?
Trace file. TRACE file.
String file.
No. What is trace file? Trace.
Trace?
No S. T. Trace.
Is trace file?
Yes, file.
The trace file is something that they can for reporting, I think. Yeah.
Okay. What is hot clone used for?
Hot clone for is for some data migration. It's for some database such as the PDB database.
Okay. How do you migrate from 12C to 19C?
We have several ways to upgrade, such as data pump, armor backup, and it's a common method for the data migration. For the data pump, it can use for cross-platform, and for the armor duplicate, it's for the Oracle database to make a upgrade. And we also have some tools for the PDB database upgrade, just you mentioned, like hot clone. We also have the unplug and plug-in. For the large volume of database migration, we have some ways just like the TTS and the data and the Golden Gate. But in my last company, we prefer TTS because Golden Gate is pretty expensive.
Okay. What is OGG used for?
OGG is mean that Golden Gate is an expensive tool for the high volume database migration.
Okay, you done. Good,
Oh,
you
thank
did
you.
good, very good. Yes.
Thank you so very much.
Yes, yes, yes.
对，柳阳你回答也特别好，但是确实还有几点哈，就是你看他第一个问你 arm and duplicate 这个，对，然后其实你首先你回答，我觉得你可以先回答说，你就是跟他有个互动，你不要上来就很死板的去说 step，我觉得你可以先给他有个回应，就是说我们是的，就是关于 arm and duplicate，你经常拿它做一个业务场景嘛，create a standby。然后呢，你就可以说，哎，我可以告诉你一些 high level steps，然后再给他说。然后你说具体 step 的时候，第二不对，你说的是 connect source database，我们是 connect对 target database and auxiliary database。对，这里要注意一下细节哈。
好的。
第二个就是他问的是你 how to stop data guard，你说 how to set up a data broker，其实没问题，回答也特别好。但是你要真的跟面试官的时候，你要听清楚问题，人问的是什么。如果你连续犯这么几次错误，人就会老觉得你就是回答的，就是我问你一，你给我老回答二，会印象不太好。你先听清问题，我知道你很紧张，但是还是要先慢下来，去听清楚他的问题，然后再去回答。对，就关于你的面试，一定要记住一句话，不是快，是慢，因为你一快了容易，你一个是紧张，一个是嘴瓢，还有一个就是那个英语就是发抖。其实我也经常紧张，我越紧张时候越提醒自己要慢，因为快其实是一个紧张的表现。你要把你的语速慢下来，然后去听清楚他的问题，然后跟他有一个回应，给自己一个准备的一个时间。第三个那个 SQL Monitor， 这个我们面经上有，但是你可能给回答成 SQL Profile 了，这个有点混了。对，
明白，好的。
对，你可以告诉他是在 OEM 里，然后他干嘛的，这个咱面经里有。还有个 How to upgrade from 12C to 19C，其实我觉得你回答也特别好，但是我还是觉得如果像这个，如果是我的话，我先告诉他有 in place upgrade，we can use DBUA，but 然后呢给他转折，我们经常会用 migration upgrade。对，你先给他总体来一句，就是我们会用 migration upgrade，so we can use many ways。然后你给他先把这个整体的 ways 给他具体说完了之后，你再可以给他再细分，哎，像 data pump 用在哪儿，large database 用什么方式，PDB migration 用什么，哎，这样会比较好，比你上来就直接去说。我觉得，因为就像老班长说的，不是每一个面试官都有耐心听你说完的，你先总体给他先说放在这儿，我可以用这些我都会。对，然后你再给他详细解释，去给他说就行。
好嘞，谢谢佩老师。
哎，还有一个 OJJ used for，这个我觉得你可以用两点，一个就是 for large database migration，对不对？第二个你就说，因为他问你 OJJ 嘛，然后呢，对，这个也无所谓了，反正就这么说吧，反正我觉得也加一句不加一句也无所谓了。行，反正就总体来说特别好，因为你技术应该也是跟 Adam 一样，问题不大。就算给你指出来也对，也是一些更那个啥。你相比Adam 稍微的再努力一点，你可跟他达到一样的水平，因为你们都很努力。
好嘞，谢谢佩老师。
哎，不客气。Okay, Carl?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, we can keep moving. The next is Kevin.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What is different between PSU and CPU and one-off patch?
Okay. And this is this is for the patching. As we always do the patching for the database. The PSU is cumulative patching. that include CPU and one whole patch. And CPU is a collection of the security patching. It's both as all released quarterly.
Okay. What is the key component of TNS?
TNS TNS is related for the three-man configuration file, and this include TNS names.aura, listener.aura, and SQLnet.aura.
Mm-hmm. How to start Oracle database? What is the difference of each stage?
Let me just clear your question. Is start or stop?
No, start.
Start.
Yes.
Okay. There the multiple ways can start the Oracle database. And first, we can use just start up. This is the most common, and they can start on OR. And also we can use start up mount and auto database open. This can two steps to start the database. And then we can use the start the no mount, auto database mount, and the auto database open. This is 3 steps to start the database. And when we're doing the database upgrade or to do something in the database, we will use the stop restrict. Nobody can connect to the database except the DBA. And also we can use the stop force. This is a force starter database, but we don't recommend to do this way to start the database.
Okay. No, I asked you stop, like finish, right? You explain like stop. Now can you explain me how to start?
Yeah.
No, now you explain me how to start. Okay.
I explained the start. You want to stop.
S-T-A-R-T, start.
S-T-A-R-T.
Yeah, start.
Yeah, I just answered the start. And start up. One step, start up the database.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 steps is the stop mount, auto database open.
Okay.
And 3 steps as a stop mount, auto database mount. No, stop no mount, auto database mount, auto database open. And then stop restrict.
Mm-hmm.
This no one can connect the database except the DBA. And start up force start database. But this is not recommended.
Okay. What is a materialized view? What is materialized view log?
Okay. So for materialized view, it's a sorry. It's the fixed scale, the copy, the table that we can quickly create dynamic complex objects, and also note as a snapshot. It starts the query's resource and can be refreshed automatically or manually to keep it up to date. And the materialized view log is a special the table that checks DML changes, like insert, updates, deletes on database table. It's used to support the fast refresh of materialized view. And yeah, the top the log records will base the table changes during a fast refresh. The materialized view use this log to update only the change the data and not the whole table.
Okay. Now I'm asking database issues. If FRA is 100% full, then how to do?
If FRA 100 full, right?
Yes.
Okay. We can just We can just clear the archive logs. Mean the also we can delete some the obsolete and the backups, and or we can just increase the FIA size or relocate it, the FIA to the large disk.
If a database crash, how can you recover?
If database crash,
Yeah.
We can so we can check the first we can check the control file. If control file is corrupted, we can use RMAN to backup to do the backup, and we can use the RMAN restore the full backup and apply the incremental backups, and also apply the recent archive logs, and recover the database with RMAN, and open database with reset logs if required.
Okay. What is Oracle Secure Backup?
Oracle Secure Backup. This is Oracle Secure Backup is a copy of the database file, like data files, control file, and archive logs. It's creating using the tools such as RMAN or the data pump, so you can restore and recover the database after the data loss or the corruption.
Okay. How to bullet data guard?
How to build data guard?
Yes.
We can use the let me show you just some of the highlight steps. And so we can add the TLS and listener, and copy the password file, wallets, P file from the source to target, and then start the no mount the use P file in the target site. We can use the RMAN, connect the target database and auxiliary database, and then run the duplicate target database for standby database from the active database. And after that, we can we need to stop the standby database, use the auto database, recover, manage standby database, disconnect from section.
Okay. Good. How to check if log transferred from primary to standby?
We can use without a archive log to check the transfer.
Okay. Can you talk about FSFO?
Oh, yeah. This is for the disaster recovery. Usually, this is a feature of the DigiBroker that allows automatically fill over from the primary to a standby database without the manual intervention when the primary database is unavailable. It relies on the FSFO, the observer, which is monitors the health of the primary and standby database and starts to fill over automatically.
Okay. How to check AWR report?
Check AWR report. This is on the OEM. We always use OEM to check the database situation, and we can use on the OEM to check the AW report. This is under Oracle Home, DBMS, Adamant, AWRPT, SQL.
Okay. What are top sessions?
What are, can you repeat your question, please?
Just what are top sessions?
The top sections.
Yes.
Okay. Top sessions is top section is show the sections consuming the most resource. It helps identify the performance and the performance issues. And so we always check the performance issues from the top section.
Okay. Can you explain to tools for tuning? What is?
And tools for tuning, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like I said, we also use OEM first. So OEM can perform for the performance tuning. So we always check the OEM first, and I will look at the top activities and the top cycles to identify the heavy cycles or sections. Use OEM, and also I will check the AWR and ASH, and I use AWR ASH reports to analyze the slow cycles and weak events. Yeah, and also we can check the cycle history trace file. Checking the cycle history is a key for the finding the execution plan changes, and I always use the AWR report to as input the cycle ID, and it shows the plan checking cycle history and finding the execution plan changes. Also, we can use the stats. Oracle relied on the stats to build a good execution plans. I will make sure the new partitions have up-to-date steps. Since Oracle may miss them, and I don't just rely on the auto job. Sometimes I will collect stats manually. And also we can use check the partition. And partitioning makes the queries by breaking a big table or index into the smaller parts. So use this way, Oracle can just read the parts it needs instead of the full table scans. That's called partition pruning. Yeah, this I use the tools for tuning.
Okay, good. How to export schema to a new empty database?
We can use the data pump, ESPDB and InPDB. It will create schemas and tables itself.
Okay. What is RMN duplicate used for?
RMN duplicate. We also use RMN duplicate to build a standby database, and this can use for the same platform migrations, and it's a physical copy. Yeah. I can give you the highlight step and to show the how to use the RMN duplicate. We can add the TLS listener copy passport file, wallets P file from the source to target, and start up nomon, use the P file, and then use the RMN and connect target database and auxiliary database. Then run the duplicate database duplicate target database for standby from the active database.
Okay, good. What is unplug and plugin used for?
Plugging is we usually use it for the PDB database migrations, and you can use to move PDB from the CDB to another CDB, and yeah.
Okay, done.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you did good yesterday.
Thank you.
Yes, okay, see you.
那个就是回答的也特别好，你们3个实力都挺好的。就是他第一个问题是 FRA 是吧？他问你 FRA 满了，然后你说了是 delete catalog，还说 delete obsolete backup，这个不是的 ，obsolete backup 呢，它就是自动删除的，知道
Okay,
吧？
yeah.
对，所以你不要在这里说要 delete obsolete backup。因为一般 obsolete backup 就是如果是你的 retention policy 是4天的话，它会自动删除的，超过4天的。所以我们需要
Okay.
删的就是一些比如说catalog 呀，或者一些什么 expired backup 呀这些东西啊，我们能手动删的。其他人家 obsolete backup 不需要你手动删。
Okay.
第二个是，他问你 Oracle secure backup， 你回答成 image copy 了。对，这个你可以稍微看一眼，他一般真的面试应该不会考，这么细。但是我觉得你可以给他真的，如果考了，你可以给他来2句，就是 tape management solution 嘛，就是 tape 嘛，就你给他稍微说2句，对。还有就是 check EWR report， 就是你就给他说 from OEM you can see the EWR report 就行了。OEM 你给他说 OEM 就行了，你要坚定。刚才我就感觉你很不自信，你说就对吧？其实你就是一个忽悠，他肯定会问一些你没有那么清楚的问题，你就是很坚定。反正你这样怕就是扭扭捏捏的感觉有点心虚的，你也是回答对吧？你直接就给他简单的了解，就简单的说 OEM 就好了，对。然后就很坚定，不要断片儿，不要那个啥。这里我只是这里技术上是没问题，我只是说你的给我的感觉就是你断片儿了，然后沉默了，然后就是很不自信，啊。top session 那里你说的太专业了。top session 你完全可以把咱们不是有那些 top session 那些事嘛，然后用它干嘛？你给它再加个故事说一下，不特别好吗？比你那么专业的去回答，我觉得要好很多，对吧？
Okay.
对，然后有个 truthful tuning 你也回答的太专业，解释了，说的太全了。其实我觉得，如果是我就给他简单的就说那几个 truthful tune， 然后给他加几个故事，我觉得挺好。这里可以秀你的一些经验和故事。比你这么专业的，我觉得要有更上一个 level。就是我们想拿 offer 有2点，第一个就是要随地见缝插针给他加故事，让他知道你是一个 experience 有经验的。
明白。
然后给他再加一些业务场景进去，说白了就是秀咱们真的就是有经验，比你说要不然他面完你只会觉得你理论性很强，但他不敢确定你是不是真的有经验。这种理论谁都能背，明白不？所以你要秀你的，就是你现在理论是绝对没问题了，就给他没事加缝插针的加个故事，加一些业务场景相关的话。还有 arm and duplicate 这里他问你是 used for， 那就 create standby 嘛。那你这里你因为前面你给他说过那 high level step 了嘛 ，build data guard 不就 arm and duplicate 吗？
我重复了一遍。
那如果是我的话，我就会说是的，我们就use for， 我经常用 arm and duplicate to create standby。你知道，就在一个 project， 我之前刚完成一个 major project，it's 什么 data center migration， 对吧？然后呢，你要知道，我们建完 primary 那 side 端，我们就会建 standby 那边。那我会 standby， 我们每一个 primary 有4个 standby， 我们就会用这个 arm and duplicate to create standby， 就经常会用到这个技术。就是你看，你又秀你的 project 了，对不对？你先给他一句话说，我们经常用它来 create standby， 然后你再给他引导。其实没有标准答案，说白了就是你来来回回的，要么秀你的经验，要么秀你的技术，就是你的你看。就是秀经验，说白了就是秀经验。你做过 project 了，你都知道 primary 完了之后要建 standby， 每一个 primary 我们建4个 standby， 然后我们建 standby 就用这个 arm and duplicate， 所以就是你觉得呢？你还用给他说 high level step 吗？不用，他问你再说，前面都已经说了，对吧？ plugin app plugin 这里也是跟那个刚才那个 check AWI report 翻的问题一样，就坚定点回答，不用犹犹豫豫的，也不用给他详细解释，你就一句话，像这种你不是太熟悉，你给他一句话就给他说带过了就PDB migration 或啥的，你来来回回解释这一句话，其实我觉得对吧？再一不坚定就会给你减分，我觉得。
Okay.
对。总体来说特别好，技术是没问题，这都是一些就是在技术的层次上再提升的一个 level，因为这个不就是咱们来 Mock 的一个，对吧？一个反馈，咱们肯定要更好嘛，所以你下面就是要跟业务场景加进去几句话，然后再加一些故事，见缝插针给他说故事，少一些专业的一些解释，对吧？还有就是对，给它灵活的，像 armor duplicate 前面已经说了 steps 了，那这里呢，我们可以给它加入一些 project，给它去解释我们是怎么用它，它在用在哪里。对，那我们比起给他说更多，不如给他说你看这个 project，我们就 quit standby 时我们就会用，然后我觉得还间接的去受你的一个 project 的经验，我觉得都可以。
好的，
行，特
谢谢。
别好，Oh, okay. Hi,
Okay.
Carl.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so the next one is Madeline.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? You hear me?
Yes.
How to upgrade database from 19C to 23C?
Oh, yes. In terms of upgrading, my last project, I have done this before. So first we need to, before we do the upgrade, we need to check the version compatibility, the network setup, the storage, and make sure that before we do that, everything is set up. And for the specific steps, I can give you some highlights. For example, we need the tool I'm using is I use in place upgrade, use DBUA, or there's a different way we can use manually migration upgrade by using the tools like a data pump, armor duplicate, the hot clone, unplug plugin, or for large database, we can also use the TTS and the Oracle Golden Gate to do the migration.
Okay. Good, very good. What is a partition? How to create partition?
Oh, yes. For partition, it is very important in my performance tuning routine that, for example, if there's anything wrong, that I need to do the partition to make sure the system have the best performance. And to do the specific steps, I would say the steps are including I will use the SQL commands, for example, the alter table partition, the commands like that, or I use a DBMS definition to create a partition.
Okay. Now I am asking a database issue. If a table space is full, how to do?
Oh, yes. So it's very common that the table space is full. So in my daily job, I check table space full, and then when it's full, I will first check how much it is full, and by going to the Oracle, and then I can delete some, for example, the expired backup, and to save some space, and I also just add some space to the database to avoid that, and I also set up for example, the automatic alerting to make sure whenever it's nearly full, I have the script to remind me so before it gets really full. So that's how I deal with this situation.
Okay, very good. How to log in Arman?
Yes, to log in Arman, I simply use the command the $Arman target.
What is guaranteed restore points?
What is the guarantee restore point?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So it's a point. It's something that can let you flash back to the database to a specific point of time. So if you're accidentally doing something that you didn't expect, like deleting the table, it can always let you flash it back.
Okay, good. What is block change tracking?
Oh yes, blockchain tracking. It lets you check which block have been changed since the last last changes.
Okay. How to start data guard?
Oh yes, for setup, I have experience with setup data guard before, and it's a very useful tool. So I would say the highlight steps to set up the data guard would be to set up the data guard.
Okay.
Let me think about it real quick. The highlight, I would say first you need to shut down the database and then mount. Make sure it's in the mount mode and alter the database, open in the read-only mode, and run the command that is called the alter database, recover many standby database, disconnect from session. So then we can enable it.
Okay. Good. How to convert from physical standby to snapshot standby?
Oh yes, to convert the active data guard. Okay, to snapshot standby database, we use first we need to also make sure it's shut down and start in the mount mode. And we run the SQL command, alter database, convert to snapshot standby.
Okay. What parameter do you see to troubleshooting data guard?
Oh yes, that's a very good question. There are a lot of parameters that we need to use to troubleshoot the data guard. So I would say the key parameters will be the log archive dash stats and archive log target and net timeout.
Okay. How do you fix issue in data guard?
So to fix the issue in data guard, to fix issue, it depends on like what kind of issue, but I would say use a command called $manage standby to troubleshoot data guard. I start from there and then depends on what issue it is.
Okay. How to start OEM?
Yes, to start OEM, I always use to start the OEM. That's a very common in. I would say to start it, I will use the SQL command, but actually the command is called the emctl start OEM.
Okay. What is ORA 1555?
Yes, it is a alert that telling whether I have experience with this alert before, and it's telling that the database have something wrong, and specifically, I would say it is telling the snapshot is too old that we need to check and whether to update it or not.
Okay. What is library cache?
Library cache. Yeah, library cache is part of the share pool in the SGA system.
If someone complains SQL running very slow, then yesterday how to do?
Oh yeah, that's a very common thing. Whenever we have users complain, its database is running too slow. So the first thing I will always check is I go to the OEM and make sure and check the top session and the top SQL. Make sure there's if there's any like session or SQL are consuming the resource, so I can troubleshoot from there. And sometimes the issues might not be because of the database side. So I will try to connect with the application team so we can troubleshoot this. But from my end, I always use the OEM to first analyze to generate the report, AWR and ASH or ADDM, to make sure there's nothing wrong or any SQL is consuming the most CPU IO, and check the execution plan, and then to decide what to move on.
Okay, good. What is log file sync?
Log file sync.
Mm-hmm.
So log file sync is a waiting event. It happens when the session is waiting for a commit or rollback to finish the writing the redo data.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is data pump used for?
Data pump.
Yes.
We use that for do some quick refresh the database. So I also use that for my migration projects that we used to migrate it from 12C to 19C, and you can use it for sim or cross-platform migration, and it's very useful.
Okay. What is the highlight steps to use hot clone?
The highlight steps of use the hot clone for the migration. Okay. Yes. First you need to log into the target server from the Oracle, and you need to add the TNS. Then we create a database link, and then create the pluggable database to clone the PDB.
Okay, good. What is highlight steps to use OGG?
Yes, for OGG, it's a very complicated steps in the migration process, and I would say first you need to in the new host you need to create a new empty database. Then we set up the OGG the GGS replication between the old database and the new database, and then keep them in sync. And the cutoff time, we can switch the application connection from the old database to new database.
Okay, very good. What are three most important parameter of data pump?
The three important parameters in data pump. The three important parameters are the directory, file, dump file, and the log file, I would say.
Okay. Okay, you done today. It's good, very good. You explain like very well.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. See you next time.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
刚才梅兰，你刚才 upgrade from 12C19C to 21那个啥 AI 什么的，然后你上来先说了什么backup 什么是一些具体的准备工作是吧？
哦，我先说了，比如说它的前面你要准备什么，比如说 prerequisite。
我觉得不用。你在这里你还是要从那个你是作为一个 DBA，你从整体上去给他去说这个事情。你就整体上两种，一个是 in place upgrade， 但是我们现在经常最多用的还是 migration upgrade。然后就像刚才我给那个上个学员说的，然后你可以说 like many ways， 可以给他说，然后再说哪一些用哪一些。我觉得先从整体上给他去说这个题，你先不要去 specific detail 去说，知道吧？这是一个作为 DBA 一个思想上的一个东西，就是你先给他整体的，让他从整体上对去回答这个问题。还有 petition 那个 petition， 我觉得为什么你们都不想加一个故事呢？你可以引到故事上去啊。我们有的呀，就是我们要show一下自己的一些经验的话，不要让他感觉到我们只懂理论，就可以加一些故事和一些业务场景相关的话呀，对吧？还有他第三个问题，他是问的 table space full 吗？我记得他问的是 table space full， 对吧？你怎么还删 expired backup 呢？我都有点混了，就是table space full 我们就给它加 a 的 data file 就好了。
我听成 database full。
database full，database full， database full 这是没有，就是 table space full，我们就给它加 data file 就好了。Guarantee result point，你回答的太专业了。你可以给它加一些业务场景的话，我记得以前老班长不是说过吗？像一些 application upgrade 的时候，那我们配合他们，那我们是不是就可以 create a result point？然后呢，just 就是以防我们要 flashback to it，万一有事儿，就是你可以给它加一些这些业务场景相关的话，避开一些太专业的解释，也太考验咱们的记忆力了，知道吧？不好记。对，还有那个 BCT block changing track 是吧？然后 block change tracking 就是你只回答了什么 change which block change，我觉得这个有点不太好，因为你要把那个 incremental backup 说出来，它这个就是 speed up 就是 improve the performance of incremental backup，那你对吧？那它是怎么 improve 的？那我们知道，其实就是说白了，就是它只 track 那个 change 的 block，而不会去scan 的 entire 整个的 data file，所以这不就是速度加快了吗？但知道这个事，你得把提高这个 incremental backup 这个 performance 这个说出来，你不能说一句话就是 check which block change，我觉得这不太好，就这么一点不太好。还有他说 set up data guard。set up data guard 不就是 arm duplicate， 不就是建那个备库嘛？怎么还成了 alter database 什么 recover data 从那是 enable 打开它，要 set up 的话就是 arm duplicate 去建备库一样的。set up data guard，set up那个 build standby database 一个事儿一样的。
OK，我这个没有理解清楚。
还有一个 parameter troubleshooting data guard 那个，哎，你说了好几个 parameter，我都打没听过，就是这个你就 without manage standby 嘛。然后因为你可以这里给他说你可以给他说个废话嘛，说 data guard 有2个特别重要的，就是 MRP 和 RFS，它太重要了，所以我们一般就用 without manage standby 来 check 这2个的 status，然后怎么着然后对吧？就你给他加一些废话嘛，对。你不用说一些老师挺高大上的一些 parameter， 对，然后还有他问你 fake thinking issue，那这里就更好说了，这里就完全可以我们给他加个故事的。你看我们不是每个部分都有准备的故事吗？怎么都不加呢？即使我们不加故事，面经理也有是不是什么什么3个状态，什么waiting for gap 要 check MRP 的时候，那什么是 gap 出现了，说明是不是 standby 就 behind the primary database 了？对啊，那怎么解决 gap？我们不也说过吗？你给他就是这么一扯不就行了吗？
我这个思维没连上。
哎，对，你得把它连上哈。Start OEM，EMCTL Start DB Console 这个记一下。不是 Start OEM。ORA 1555这个回答的专业也没回答多少，就说了 snapshot to old， 但我还是这里建议你加故事，我们也有这个的故事。
对，是在面经理哈。
对，在 performance tuning story 那里。对，
我重新。
然后对，library cache，library cache 无所谓了，面试应该也不会考这个。hot clone 你刚刚说了 create database link， 然后呢 create pluggable database， 然后其实就是 create pluggable database via this database link， 你要把它连起来，每一步。
我这脑子有点就是
对
都很乱。
对，其实很不错了，很不错了，你已经很不错了。对，我其实只是说你们的问题，但是整体也是回答的特别好，你们几个都很棒。对，但是我给你们反馈的这些问题，你回去可以再去精简一下，再去提升一下，我觉得会再上升一个 level。对，
好，谢谢。
Okay. Hi, Carol.
Yes, I am here.
Yes, I think this is the last one is Eric.
Okay. Hello, Eric. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
How to partition an existing table?
Sorry?
How to partition an existing table?
How to partition?
Just an existing table.
Oh, partition, it is a very important concept. It is
No, Eric 错了。他问 How to partition an exist table？ 如
table.
何给一个已经存在的表做分区？这是个很具体的一个问题，它是要考你的口吻。
Okay, not okay, I know. Okay.
Okay, so okay, leave if you don't know.
Yes, use a DBMS redefinition. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going next.
Yes.
Okay. What is flashback database?
Flash back database.
Yes.
When the database in the event of failover, if we enable flashback database on the primary, the primary can be flashback to the time before the failover and quickly converted to the standby database.
Okay. Can you tell me difference between function and procedure?
Procedure, it is a group of PL and SQL statements perform an action used to perform DMM operations on database. Not return value, cannot use return keyword, cannot execute in SQL statements. But function is used for the computing value, returns a single value. But you must declare and define a function before involving it. It can use return keywords, can execute in select statements.
Okay. Now I am asking database issues. If control file is corporate as a DBA, how can you do?
Sorry.
Yes, if control file is corporate as a DBA, how can you do?
Data file corrupted.
Yes.
Data file corrupted. First, we will check the first we will check the file corrupted.
Okay, that's fine. Next.
Yeah.
If FR is 100% full, then how to do?
FRA full.
Yes.
It is very common common sense we meet. First we will delete some older catalogs and expire the backup. Second, we can increase the FI size. Yeah.
Okay. How to do partial recovery?
Partial recovery.
Yes.
Database recovery, we use amount recovery. We can do the database full recovery and partial recovery. Partial recovery, we can recover until time and recover until cancel and recover until SCN. Yeah.
Okay. What is full backup, level 0 and level 1 backup?
The full backup, it is full backup level 0, level 1 backup. First, the full backup, it is a backup all data blocks of a database, regardless of whether they have changed or not. Level 0 incremental backup, it is best for sequential incremental backup. All blocks containing data backing the data file to backup set at the full backup. Level 1 incremental backup, It is differential backup, cumulative backup, backup all blocks changes after most recent incremental backup.
Okay.
Yeah.
If FRA becomes full, how would you solve that?
FRA is
Yes,
uh
becomes full.
FRA is full
Mm-hmm.
free up space by deleting obsolete backup and cap blocks and increasing FRA size, or we can relocating FRA to a larger disk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me how to use data guard in your company.
Data guard is used for the
Mm-hmm.
disaster recovery and high availability.
Mm-hmm.
In my last company, we have 4 standby database. Some are used for disaster recovery and some are used for reporting. We are using physical standby, and we have active data guard for reporting purpose. Also, we have DG broker and faster start failover, which can automatically failover from standby to primary if the database crash. Yeah.
Okay, good. How to check data guard status?
With order manager standby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What is snapshot standby?
Snapshot standby is very important in data guard. It allows standby database to be open in read-write model. Always used for the test. When switch back to the primary standby model, all changes are lost. Yeah, we often convert standby database to snapshot standby.
Okay. What difference between switchover and failover?
Few you see the what's the difference between the failover,
No,
switchover, and the
yes,
switch?
switchover and failover. Yes.
Okay, it's very simple. Switchover, it is when the primary DB want to upgrade or need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Temporarily switch to standby DB, then switch back when the primary get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Failover, if the primary database is not available, the standby database can be active as the primary database.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What is alert log?
Alert log is used for check database errors.
Okay.
Yes, it is under the Oracle. It is under Oracle Home, and it include internal errors, block concursion errors, and deadlock errors. Yes.
Okay, good. What is
Yeah.
baseline?
Baseline. It is we use baseline is a very important concept. We use every execution is every execution it is consistent of a set of acceptance plans. When the statement is proceed, the optimizer first use a cost-based search method to build a best cost plan, then try to find a matching plan. Yeah.
Okay, good. How to use Seco history trace file to do performance tuning?
Profile.
Trace file.
You see the secure profile?
Yes. Seco history trace file to do performance tuning.
Oh, okay. Secure file, it is a collection of statistics and reference. It is providing information to secure tuning advisor. We to do the performance tuning. First, we can we can use the secure file to find what weight events what high weight events it is, and from top circle, we can find the which circle cause the problem. Yes.
Okay. Now talk something about your performance tuning experience.
Yes, of course. To do the performance tuning, first I will check it is a whole database issue or it is some specific circuit issues. And from OEM, usually we will see huge spikes. They are in different color, and from colors, we can find what type of high weight events in system right now. And from top circuit and the top session, we can find what circuit caused the problem. And also from AWR and the ASH, we can also see the performance report as well. I remember if it's a brand new circuit first time run in the production DB, it have to do the circuit tuning. The easy way is to add index can solve 80% problems, but need additional storage for index. The other way is add parallel hints. As long as SYS resources are enough, parallel always can speed up. Performance tuning, it is not an easy thing. It is like peeling the oil from outside to inside. IT infrastructure is a long chain. Database is one link. So we cannot make quick decisions that it is database issues. Yeah.
Okay, good. Now I am going migration related. What is highlight steps to use data pump?
Always we do the database migration upgrade. Data pump is used for most situations, include cross-platform migration. First, we create a directory, dump file, and log file, and use EXPDB to export metadata from source. Then we add CP to target site and use IMPDB to import data into target. Yeah.
Okay, good, very good. How do you migrate from 12C to 19C?
To do the database migration upgrade, it is the big project, the major project. In place, we use the DB UA, and to do the migration upgrade, we have several ways. First we use the data pump. It can be used in most situations, and others. Second, we can use Arman duplicate it for the same platform migration, as it is a physical copy. And for PDP database migration, we can use hot clone and unplug and plugin. For the large database migration, we use TTS and Golden Gate. Golden Gate is for large database and minimum downtime, but it is expensive. We can use TTS or XTTS to instead. Yeah.
Okay, good, very. How to improve migration performance?
Migration performance,
Performance.
it is important to do the upgrade, database migration upgrade. We often use parallel and exclude statistics. Yeah, that's all. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's done. Yes.
yeah.
完了是吧？
Carol, you finish?
No. Yes, I'm finished. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, Carl. I think you can leave today. Only offer today. You can leave.
Yes. Okay. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. 好，我们这边可以开始了。
第一个是，还是 flashback database，其实没问题，回答的没问题，但是我还是建议你们加一些场景。既然我们不知道，因为有些场景老班长没跟我们说，我们不知道，那没办法，有一些说的我们就尽量利用起来，知道吧？就把它整理下来，不要每次说。我就光这一个说了好多遍了。
好的。
然后把一些场景的话，咱们自己给它就是费力给它先整理下来。它可以就让我们看起来很有经验。然后要 data file corrupted，那这个不就就是 alt data file offline，然后 restore recover 在 online，这不是一个很正常的一个 recover data file 的一个流程嘛？怎么还给卡住了呢？在阿曼那 ，Eric
哎，
这个在阿曼里这个问题你记一下，一个是怎
好的。
么对吧？一个 database crash 了怎么 recover，还有一个 data file corrupted 了怎么 recover，这个就是两个很典型的，而且这里还可以加故事我们可以check data guard status，你就直接说 without a manager standby 没问题。但如果是我的话，我就会给他互动一下。我说是的，我说 data guard status，我们会我会 check MRP 和 RFS，我觉得这是两个很重要的 status in the process in the data guard。所以如果 check 它俩的话，我就用 without a manager standby，这是一个很 important 的parameter。就不要上来 without a manager standby，就是我觉得还是从他的问题上给他一个互动回应加一个延伸。
好了。
还有 alert log，太少了。check errors 是 check errors 肯定是，但是我还是建议你回去再整理一下，稍微的再加两句话。还有就是它的位置不是在 Oracle Home，它在 Oracle Base。还有下边 baseline SQL profile 应该是念的对吧？是吧？
SQL profile 是结合 performance tuning experience 说的。
对，我说那个 baseline 还有那些都是
baseline 是念。
对，其实念没问题。我想说的是什么？我现在看不到你，我能听出来你在念。但是如果面试官看到你，他更应该能够知道，你明白吗？不自然，就是一开始卡壳了，哎，看到之后理解很顺。我觉得你还自然一点，你就是念，你也让他感觉到你在思考，而且很自然的看镜头。明白吧？
好的。加
对。
一句话过渡一下。
对，就自然一点，别一开始哎明明卡的不行，哎突然就老顺了，这个这我都能听出来，我还没看到你呢，那面试官还能看到你这个人呢，所以我们肯定会有一些题目是要念的，像一些 concept，咱们大家就要是去训练自己，你即使在念，也让他感觉到你在思考，不要一开始卡着，后来就老顺就是训练自己一个自然的去念的一个能力吧，就很自然去面对镜头，然后就之类的吧，你们自己去训练。总体来说没有什么问题，就感觉你进步特别大。我觉得上节课还问题挺多的，这节课最起码技术方面没有什么太大的问题。就是那个 data file corrupted 的那个，其他都能回答上来，就稍微的再那个啥，就没什么问题，特别好。
行，我来说两句吧。那个，我想说啊，我先用一句话来点评：今天面试的这5位同学，你们都该毕业了。知道吧？你们在这儿待着，就是只能等着 Patty 老师给你们鸡蛋里挑骨头啊，让你们就是但总得找点茬呀，对吧？总得找点你们的缺陷啊，这个东西很正常。你就是下一步等你们真的是已经拿到 offer 上岸了，也不能说你肯定就没有错了啊，这个问题肯定会一直有的啊，但是。老班长想说的是什么呢？我们来这儿的目的，我们是拿 offer，不是来让自己成为一个面试大师啊，不是说非得把这点面试整得多么到位，对吧？你看大家也听我的面试了啊，听我的面试录音了，那我那啥水平呀？啊，仍然不耽误我拿8个 offer。啊，所以说这个面试这个东西，我一直主张就是我们老班长的训练营，其实也就是让大家具备这个达到这样的一个水平和能力就可以了，足可以。今天我们这5位同学啊，都可以拿到 offer，啊，我可以这么说，都可以拿到 offer。所以说我们其他同学，你没有面试的同学，你也知道你的目标方向是什么，很简单，就是这些。啊，我们当然你到面试中肯定会问到那些你不会的问题。啊，肯定有那些我们没有 get 到的点，但是没有关系，这不影响拿 offer。我们的目标是拿 offer 啊，因为面试100个面试官，他有100个不同的侧重的点，对吧？所以我们不可能把所有的点都能 get 到啊，那是不现实的，也没有必要的。我们只要能 get 到我们培训的这60%的内容，你就等吧，那个机会绝对是能等到的。啊，而且你在面的过程中，你自己也不断的在，因为每一场面试都会有新的内容，你就会把它整理总结下来，就是相当于你的一个提高啊，就这么走，你面5场吧，啊，就是你只要具备了咱们上面5位同学这样的水平，你只要你连续面5场，拿5场面试，一定会有一场是可以拿到 offer 的。啊，就是这么简单直接啊，这是我们的经验。所以说呢，接下来同学就是我现在是更想问你们的是啊，一个是当然这个你反正面了嘛，那潘迪老师也指出一些问题，那你就能在哪方面看到自己有薄弱的地方，你就该提高提高。但是这是小问题了啊，我们从老班长一定是永远给大家抓大方面啊，我们不去抓那些小细节。我们最终的目标来到我这儿，你成功我成功的结果，不是以你面试面的多溜为标准，而是以你能够拿到 offer，对吧？为标准啊，能快速拿到 offer，这才是我们共同的成功啊。所以说，我现在关心是你们现在的面试情况，你们就是真刀真枪的这个投简历情况和面试情况怎么样啊？如果说呃，就是按你们这个状态，已经完全应该是每周现在都开始应该有面试才对，然后拿真实的那种面试场景去训练你们。对吧？而不能就是说，如果你还没有开始，那就真不应该了啊！已经这个水平了，还天天在这儿学，那就完全是浪费时间。我们眼看着秋季招聘，这已经9月中了，对吧？10月、11月，满打满算2个月的时间了，啊，就今年就结束了。所以这2个月你要干嘛？应该多拿面试，每个月至少拿个4场啊，拿个这个，对吧？3场4场面试，这2个月保证把这5场面试面完了。你今天就上岸就没什么问题了啊，所以说不能再耽误时间，抓紧去投简历啊，海投，这个海投简历，这个然后去拿面试，好吧，这是个核心思想，因为今天也还是面了很长时间，耽误挺长时间，我也就不说太多了。那个下周我打算让这个就是凯尔老师先停一下。让这个外教先停一下，因为就像我说的，每周就是咱们这几个人来回这么面来面去，其他人就在听来听去，啊，这不能一直持续不变呀，对吧？所以说下周我就会针对性的去给你们碰一下你们的这个投简历的问题啊，你们面试的问题，对吧？投简历过程中真实场景中投简历的一些反馈，对吧？看有没有一些方向是走偏了的，或者说你有一些做的不到位的地方，我来去指导一下啊。再一个就是有同学有真实面试了，我们去看看真实面试中的一些问题，好吧？这是我这个想跟大家说的。行，那这个基本上今天就是这样，你们有没有什么问题想问的？
老班长，那个我
嗯。
可以问问题吗？
你问吧。
就是他因为下周要给我加到 on call 里面，
嗯，
我想知道，就是你 on call 的时候都一般出问题的几率大吗？就是一般会出什么问
不大
题呢？不
不大
大。
不大。
哦，
基本上就是他就是轮嘛，所有的人都要轮特儿啊，就是轮值班儿
对，
嘛啊，你轮了
一个
就是你的名
人一周。
字会在上面，的话，他如果有了 accident 以后或者incident，他就会触发你那个警报啊，触发那个警报，然后就会给你发邮件，会给你打电话啊，你的那个 app 也会响，那你就知道了，那你就要去应对。那具体说问题会是哪些？那什么问题都有可能啊，但所以这个完全没有预估的方向。其实你也不用太担心了，就是他只是说 on call，只是说你需要有个人去接这个事情，也就是说，哎，我 get 了，就跟你相当于一个接电话员一样啊，你需要去接啊，去登录到上面去把这个按钮点了，对吧？说这个东西我接了啊，那对于这个警报中心来说就知道了。然后具体这个问题，那你就看了，如果是简单的问题，那你自己就处理；如果是复杂的问题，那你该找帮忙找帮忙啊，该找 manager 找 manager 啊，就是你说你不知道，我也不知道这个东西是怎么弄啊，所以这个很正常，因为它是什么情况都有可能会触发这个警报。那它有些东西它并不是跟我们 database 有关的东西，它也会触发警报啊，所以说你只是需要先去 take care 啊，先去这个把它 pick up 起来啊，然后再去具体情况再去看，所以这是一个思路。就你要首先知道你登记上以后，你就会这一周你就稍微 aware of 一些啊你的这个电话啊或者是什么，就这样。但是呢，就是说你能做的就是这个，然后再从实际情况来说，其实是因为你们是多长时间轮一次啊？按周轮还是按月轮？
按周轮，就一人一周。
那一人一周，你们有多少人？大概
好像
你们几个人
有，
轮？
如果我加进去，好像有5个人吧，5、6个吧，
那就一人一周，大概就一个月一个半月轮那么一
差
次，是吧？
差不多。对对。
好，那像这种情况，就是你会发现啊，一年中有绝大多数的周，就是轮你的这一周是非常平静啊，非常这个平平静静的就过去了啊。这一
就大多
周你
数时候都没什
大
么事儿。
部分都是没有事儿啊，只不过就是
哦。
你值班，但这一周都很平稳啊，你也不会接到任何电话，也不会接到任何警报啊，就这么过去了。所以时间久了，你也就麻木了，一年能想那么一回，就你算中奖。啊，你也算是能经历一下，所以说没有什
嗯，
么可担心的，嗯，
对，他是这样，他下周是让我跟另外一个同事，就有点像让他带我一下。
对对对
对。然后之后就让我单独轮了。
对，他其实有的时候，很多时候吧，他都是一些就是怎么说呢，就是公司内部的一些其实你待久了以后，你会发现他出问题的地方基本上就那几个，他基本上就那几个。啊，就是就像一个人一样，你每个人身体哪儿不舒服，或者是哪儿有容易出问题，他基本上就老是出那个问题啊，就这道理。所以说，你关键它不存在说你会不会的问题，而是说你只要你不熟悉他这个企业的一个这个就是这个人的病状啊症状都是哪些，你不熟悉而已。但你有人带你一次，告诉你这个问题你就这么处理，你就死记住就完了。下次再出这个问题，你自个儿也不用找任何人，你自个儿把它就解决了。对吧？
好。
对，这个就是一个熟悉的过程啊，不需要什么跟什么我们的专业技术没什么太大关系。嗯，行，
好。
挺好，反正有人带你，你就熟悉吧啊。关键有人带你，你也得有事儿呢，没事儿你也学不着东
对，
西。
没事儿学不着嘴。
对，得慢慢来吧。
嗯。
挺好，反正到时候具体遇到什么问题你再问我啊。如果
好。
解决不了，你随时再问我。嗯，
好。
行，其他同学有什么问题吗？嗯。我先没有问题，我就把这个录音关了。